It's a beautiful session here on City Vibes TV. My name is Jay-Z the Vibrator. Simple call me Ojujumu. Today, I have this great gentleman here on the show. So we are going to have a discussion about Vibes Day right here on 247 Routine. Of course, subscribe to YouTube channel City Vibes TV and also follow us on the social media platform City Vibes TV. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back from the break. I have this great gentleman. They are students of Cape Coast Technical University here in Cape Coast. So I'm going to give them the chance to introduce themselves, and then we have the conversation going. My brother, welcome.
Thank you, boss.
How far? Charlie, you are looking good, man.
Yeah, I'm very fine.
Charlie, how far? Nonsense. What's your name? Like your name and then the program that you are offering at CCTU.
Okay. I go by the name Real Akwesi Sweetness. I'm a civil engineering student.
Okay. And first year, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. And then you are?
Okay, I go by the name K. Abrantie. I'm also a civil student.
So imagine say like you come from your hometown and your father comes to campus and then they say you are...
Most of the time, for now, my mom know that they call me Abrantie because back in ACHS, they used to call me.
But I remember, like, they used to call you K. Abrantie.
They used to call me K. Abrantie. So once the time my mom came there to visit me, and she mentioned my name clear for that. No one was... It's
crazy, man. Like, I've encountered such problem on campus as well. And have you ever encountered such problem? Like, you getting a nickname on campus and then your mom or maybe your parents?
For me, my mom even calls me with my nickname then things. So
like, if your nickname as
Akwesi Sweetness. I'm very sweet here.
You are very sweet, right?
I'm sweet.
Anyway, these guys are here to have a conversation about Valentine's love here in Ghana as well. So let me start from you, Sweetness. Have you ever been in a relationship before?
Oh yeah. I've been in a let me say 2-3 relationships.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So how will you describe your love relationship?
Okay. For spending time together, being with my lover and things, you know, I've been a lot, but sometimes love is very crazy.
Love is crazy. How do you intend to describe that? Love is crazy.
It's crazy, like sometimes you'll be in happiness, but sometimes you'll be crying. You'll be crying.
You'll be crying as in what? Like, is it heartbreaking or like sometimes you just call your girlfriend and the person you are calling is on another call, like something like that.
Sometimes you'll be calling, you'll be hearing the number you are trying to call is another.
And is it heartbreaking? Like that kind of, is it heartbreaking?
It's I can say it is because it's not easy for you to call your lover than hear this.
Are you sure about what you are trying?
Now let me come to you, my boy. How will you describe your perfect relationship? When you say perfect relationship, how will you describe that?
Okay, so when we talk about perfect relationship, it means like all the partners are in collide with each other.
Okay.
Yeah, and things are working out very good for both of them.
And
but I want to correct him on something. He said love is crazy, but I don't see that one. Love is something that does not exist.
Okay. Yeah. Love doesn't exist.
Simple. It doesn't exist. Because sometimes you used to do some things you don't really understand what you are trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah. In a relationship, one or two things doesn't exist.
Let me talk.
Okay. How do you describe that? It doesn't exist because even in the Bible, God said, let love lead.
Oh, that one was...
So you don't believe that?
I believe in that one. That was Jesus Christ was saying that different way. But in woman and man affair relationship, that's certain love that we are talking about there does not exist.
Okay.
It get to a time that, you see, they started in a good way, in a good motion. Okay. But it will get to a time, if someone see the other person cry, he will try to even do something. In terms of maybe when they break up. Okay. Yeah, when they break up and the other see the other person.
That the breakups, that's where this guy is saying
very crazy.
It's crazy.
See that?
Like he was trying to say in the relationship, love is crazy.
Wait. He's saying you can do anything that you were not thinking of doing that thing. Or you don't think like you will be doing this thing. But yes, you will be doing it.
Okay.
Something that you don't want to do, then you are practicing it. Is this not crazy?
It means it doesn't exist.
Oh, come on.
Simple, like it means it doesn't exist.
Because you can do anything for
like,
the that you that guy, you are not willing to do that for the sake of that woman. You must to do it.
Okay, so
is this not crazy?
Okay, I can't judge you on that. It's your opinion.
Yes, sir.
You saying it's crazy, and I saying it doesn't exist.
Okay,
so it's cool for that one.
Now how do you understand Valentine? Okay. How do you understand that? So, not in general statements, but okay. How do you understand Valentine?
So the word Valentine comes from a word Saint Valentina.
Okay.
Yeah, that's from in the ages 1909. So
this is history.
Yeah, so I'm trying to give you the history.
Yeah, history of Valentine. Yeah.
Yes, it's like a Roman thing. It's a Christian feat.
Okay.
But here in common now, no, as the traditionalists and we Ghanaians and all the whole world have accepted it to be a culture.
Okay.
That we celebrate it on 14th February every year. Yeah. So it's been in that way to be like a romance and love affair during that time. But for them in the olden days, it was like a Christian feast.
Okay.
So now we have changed the whole thing,
the narrative of being a Christian
Valentina.
Okay.
So it's in different way now. It is in different way now.
Okay. Now let me come to you, sweetness. Valentine. Is it necessary that you should give out a gift or?
Yeah. Since my brother was saying it's like in a romance, then you must share gifts.
Have you?
On Valentine's Day, you must give your lover something. You know that.
What is that special thing in Valentine that makes it feel like okay, this is a special day? We should celebrate it.
Okay, for me.
Yes.
If I deal with my
everything is for you. You are not talking about the viewers will just come out with their comments. But
I know that, but I always speak with my what's going on in my life so that you'll be learning something from it. That's what I always say. For me, okay. I can't decide for everybody. Everybody watching me. That's why I say you look at something that's your lover is in need of it, something that she or he is willing to get. Okay. So if you can afford that, give it to her or give it to him.
So what if you can't?
Oh, if you can't, then you look for other things.
So if you can afford it, not but if you can't, you can't celebrate a Valentine.
Then you look for something that you can't. Okay. Your pocket. If your pocket is empty. Okay. And you think you can't give what she or he is in need, then you look what you can get so that.
Have you celebrated Valentine before?
Oh, me.
Like your Valentine. You.
Okay, so to my opinion, sometimes it's quite difficult for me to just describe this thing to my viewers or people like people who are looking at me right now. You see, Valentine is something a whole lot. For them right now, people are just looking at, if you don't have money, you don't have to celebrate Val's Day. Yes.
If you don't have money,
you shouldn't go close to Val's Day. In a relationship.
Okay.
In a relationship, if you are not having money,
I just want to know more about that.
You shouldn't go close to Val's Day.
Okay.
Because on a Val's Day, in a relationship, the females are expecting their partners, being the males, to sponsor them during that time. Mostly. And if you being a guy and you are not having, how can you celebrate Val's Day?
So, Damazi Nakaona, now cheating has become.
My brother. Thank you for saying that one for me.
Cheating has become the most common,
rampant everywhere. You see, the thing is, in a relationship, it doesn't mean the guy should always be a provider. Okay. You see, one or two circumstances will come. Maybe the guy is not having money.
Okay.
On that day, as a lady, you can hold your guy hand. You take him to every place that you both of you want to go.
Okay.
You celebrate it. Nice. But today our Gen Z girls, modern girls now. On 13th, she will call you. Tomorrow is Val's Day. That's 14th. She's trying to just tell you that you have to prepare.
Okay.
Because on 14th, no matter what, you and her will be going out. And if in case, my brother, you are not having money.
So now the Val's Day has become more of spending. Guys
going out and here and there, going for pool, going for like buying things from mall, going to pubs and other stuff. And the young guy is not having money. That's why right nowadays the women are trying to cheat in relationship. If you don't have money on Val's Day, I swear to God, they will leave you. So
is it cheating? Mean we cheat more and then is it because the guys are not providing to some more cheating or kodana there or them like?
Okay, so
because now the Val's Day it has become more of meaningful. I expecting the meaningful, but yeah, nazi. And then you need be because some are the wide.
Oh my brother, this economy is very tough.
Into the mono, the Val's Day has become PBS cheating while I bet Val's Day. We are still live on City Vice TV. We have Kea Brent and also Sweetness. They are students of CCTU in Cape Coast here. So we are talking about Valentine as Valentine is approaching. So let me ask you, Sweetness. What is that best gift to celebrate Valentine?
Best gift to celebrate?
Your best gift to celebrate Val's Day.
Best gift?
Your best gift.
Okay, my best gift. I can give my lover flower, chocolate.
Flower.
Wait.
I just want to know, like,
flower.
That's so my best gift.
Your best gift. You give it to a lady is flower.
And
I said flower. I'm mentioning it.
What you are trying to say, I don't collide with you. And you are saying in Val's Day we should spend money in Val's Day. I can't just pluck flower from somewhere and give it to you.
No. I'm talking about flower.
Now you are talking. Now you are trying to make something over here.
In Ghana here, in Africa, we don't normally cherish flower. You get it. So when you tell me that you are going to use flower to celebrate Val's Day,
you let him go.
Students use flower to celebrate Val's Day.
Like take flower, go give some.
It's not only flower I'm talking about.
Okay. Flower with what?
Flower. Oh, yeah, African on a yembu flower, baby.
Okay.
Brony say you can give a lady flower, so a white woman, and not be cherish anybody. But like BB huge BB now they are and some
hereby in case you are Africans, you know we are Africans. I just want you can't give flower to your
we are Africans, but we are still learning the white people.
So do you think the flower is the best gift to give it to a lady on Val's Day?
It's not only the best.
Okay.
But
in your opinion, what's the best gift used to celebrate Val's Day?
Okay, so in my opinion, to my opinion, you see, Val's Day nowadays talk a lot. It talks a lot.
Okay.
Now. So you can't actually prescribe like a gift.
Okay.
Say this is the actual gift that I'll give it to my girl on a Val's Day.
Okay.
Okay, you get me. But if you get something like chocolate, it's nice. Best. Drinks and other stuffs, it's nice. But you see, mostly nowadays the Gen Z girls, what they need is on a Val's Day, you make sure you buy dresses and sneakers for her.
So now,
you buy dress, sneakers for her.
Okay.
You go out, you just chill some more, buying kebab and other stuffs and drinks and with the Val's Day.
So all these things I feel like we've been doing this in a normal day, like whatever you are saying. Is it so special to do it in that particular day?
Yes.
What is so special about that? Because every day, like sometimes I say, yeah, we are cocoa, but Christmas are cocoa different.
vibes never vibe during that time. The enthusiasm the person will get to that chew that chicken. Confidence, ne vibes will be race. I didn't tell them. Forget it.
So vast day, at least
it talks a lot. Sadano, who to me taught a rema or get Tom Pabuamano, Eddie Nippy, or the auto drinks, kebab, maybe Namuya. We devours.
Okay.
But one thing is, vows day people use like they think in other ways. But that one we talk about this later.
No, don't care about like after that because
some of them today they think vows like a gift on a vows day is having a fairy tale woman.
Oh, but definitely after spending all this, at least you need to.
The person is already your girlfriend. That doesn't mean on that day you should have affair.
But that particular day is very true, be a nice, very special one.
You see.
If that particular day you have not been given padogi before, if you have not been given padogi before, at least that particular day, at least you suck one.
But I mean for that time, people are not trying to get understanding here. So here we have red.
Okay.
Already in love.
Yeah.
We have green. I am waiting.
Okay.
White already booked.
Okay.
Pink proposal accepted.
Okay.
Then the blue.
Okay.
Love application invited.
Okay.
So I made mention that.
Yeah, you made mention.
The light green is already break up. So if you wear light green on birthday, you already break up.
Oh, okay.
Then black is rejected proposal.
Oh, okay.
Then our last one is yellow, going to propose.
Okay. Yes. Is it necessary to use red color to celebrate Valentine?
Oh, for me, it's necessary for you to use red because in our days, long time ago, when we talk about Valentine. It's only the red color we use to celebrate it.
What are you gonna tell those people who are going to celebrate this vast day outside? Maybe if it's on. Okay, so the advice we're gonna give it to them. The young students, your colleague students, your junior siblings.
Okay, so let me first start with the students. Okay. First. I'm a student, so let me go with the student. So being a student, we are in university right now. One thing I would just try to say is, if you have the money that you can go out on that birthday with your baby girl or your guy, please do a mass to it. Can you do a mass to it? You see, I was using if you have, but if you are not having, my brother, sit down. Because you see, we are like the world is growing. The world is growing. Olden days things have just passed away. Things are moving up from day in and day out. Maybe that time they were selling champagne for 15 cedis. By now, it's almost
50 cedis.
50 cedis and above. It is a wound. Are you a student? Even student doesn't have money. Student. Maybe one of them will be doing like investment and you see, thank God. But that one I won't say it here. Thank God for that one is secret for the guys. We know where we get our source of income from. Yeah, so we don't used to say it in public for that reason. But my guys will be proud of me when I mention sporty bet for them. Yes. Because when you place a small bet, you get an amount.
Okay.
But if you don't have,
at least
try to do something.
Let me come to Sweetness. Your advice for your colleague students who are going to be celebrating this birthday.
My advice is that for now, guys, economy, it's more easy.
Okay.
So for you spicing up your relationship, you can watch movies together.
Okay. They shouldn't go out. They should watch movies.
Romantic movie because romantic
it will lead to something though.
Then you are celebrating it.
Okay. But birthday doesn't mean you have a fail.
No, it doesn't mean. But
it's not about having a fail. It's they should watch movies together, right? Is that not your point?
Yeah, my point.
And I was asking, it will lead to something.
Actually, horror from horror from
on birthday you can't watch horror movies.
No.
Seriously.
You can watch romantic.
movie
because if it lead you to sex crime. You've been doing it. Okay. That's not the first time.
Okay. That's all your social media handles.
Okay, so on TikTok you just search K Abrantier.
K Abrantier. Okay.
And Instagram K Abrantier 12. Yeah.
Okay. And then you are
on TikTok, Parkwesi Sweetness. Instagram, Parkwesi, everywhere Parkwesi Sweetness.
Okay, this is where time will permit us to say bye-bye to you right here on the show. This has been the podcast 247 Routine with my guys, students of CCTU, Kwesi Sweetness, and also K Abrantier. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, City Vice TV. Follow us on the social media platform, and then we are good to go. Let me say thank you to my production team, Party Boy, and also K2 for putting everything together to make it possible right here on the show. You will see you next time. Bye bye for now.